But we could get to know. We could get to the history of Harlem in the '90s.
Yeah, that's Big L included. I
Yes.
used to have the ciphers with Jay-Z and shit.
All right. So you want to start from Big L?
That's the 90s.
All right. So bad. So all right. So
What do you think about that, brother? Before I just try to dive into it.
what I feel about Big L? Oh, the topic. Big L is a topic. Big L is he just came out with an album too. Shouts out to Big L, his family, who else behind him. You know what I'm saying? Big L is legendary Harlem. So if
Yes,
you
sir.
want to start there, that's not bad because it's relevant to today because he just had some controversy over something that Ken and Mason was just talking about. How he used to rob people back in the day. He said some of his family members really didn't like how he was portrayed. How you feel about that?
I feel like the outside looking in, because we the outsiders,
Mm-hmm.
and his family is like they not necessarily they the closest to the
Mm-hmm.
outside for real. But like I feel like hell yeah, I wouldn't be jacking a certain way if I know this person, it's my relative. Yeah, I can't paint that type of picture of him. Like I know this guy.
Even though they was his friends and they was close experiences with him too, they can't you wouldn't think it's valid for them to tell their side of the story. Because if they knew him and they grew up with him, it's almost like you're not telling no one else's story. It's like you're telling your story. They just happen to be in it.
And another thing, life is so beautiful. It'd be a motherfucker you knew all your life, and the motherfucker another person knew all their life. You never knew this shit about this person.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is one day one way with you, and another way with somebody else.
Understand? So exactly what about Big L? What did he do for the '90s? What did the history? How did the history of Harlem impact you
Just the
as an
culture,
artist, as a person?
the culture for real. The message in his raps and shit like that, like the influence he had.
Your favorite Big L song.
I don't got one.
So how could he have a big influence if you don't know his song?
There's like a lot of shit in my head, a lot of music that like when I was a kid, I used to think like, "What is Big L?"
You can't remember a Big L song.
Nah.
It was one I really, really like. I know a couple. You got Ends and Skins. He got a lot of tracks. He got a lot of tracks.
90s is way different from now. Way
Yeah,
different.
it's true. Well, give me some ways though. Give me some examples for some kid that just grew up, just came outside, and he don't know the difference. He had no clue.
There wasn't no fucking social media. That's one.
No social media. That's
All that
true.
trying to
No
be a,
social
like a
media.
persona. Ooh. You have to really be outside with the people. They gotta approve of like, oh, we know you. It's not like you can't just make a fucking page and then like 6ix9ine and come out of nowhere. You gotta really be like
All right, so
seasoned in this shit.
that may be true. Um, the '90s it wasn't no social media, but don't you think that a lot of artists such as yourself is getting more ears and more chances to be heard in today's era because you got so much gatekeepers? You imagine how many talented artists that we never got to hear because they just wasn't allowed to showcase their talents based on the fact that
That's
they wasn't playing the game.
that's a fact. There's a lot of artists, but social media, that's like you saying. It's a pro and con because like those type of artists that couldn't get that shine because of Uwu, they not playing that game. You can get on this shit and have your own wave. It's like whoever rock with you, like your own family type shit. Yo.
Well, yeah, yeah, especially if you talk about the '90s and you talk about, making music. I just feel like it's more, I think the music is way more saturated now. Like everybody's making a lot of the same stuff. But I also feel like it's a better opportunity for people to listen to what they like instead of listening to what they have available. Because a lot of times, a lot of those artists was going platinum and going big because that's what we had.
Nah, for real though. Nah, for real. That's a whole fact.
So,
And they getting all this pushing by their label,
so what else about
radio.
the '90s? Since you wanted to talk about the '90s and how it affected you so much.
I ain't even saying it affected me so much, but I'm
Hey, I'll tell you some stuff about the '90s that was a little bit different. You had weed spots, you had like Branson and stuff like that. You had more personal relationship than a house parties. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody wasn't allowed to do everything back in the day. Like I feel like in the '90s, people were you didn't want to do certain stuff because there was always somebody that was there to make you stand on it or answer to it. Nowadays, you can get away with telling beating up a kid. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can get away with in today's society. As far as I see. What about you?
it's not that much structure as it used to be. And you talking about shit like getting like feel me? I'm going back to like the 60s, like feel me?
You
That
said we
shit,
in the 90s.
I know though, but like feel the structure aspect, as when
Yeah.
motherfuckers know is unified, like the block parties, house parties,
Mhm.
it's more fun, bro. No social media, no facade, no ooh. Nah, we know Keisha. Keisha cool as hell. And,
Yeah.
oh, ooh, 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 none of that.
Yeah,
Like
you
it's
have
more
that.
down to earth people too.
Yeah. People that actually have conversations with you. Because that's how you communicated back in the day. Now, you can't even talk to a girl. They tell you to hit them in their DM. You know what I mean?
Fuck is that bitch.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't even have a word with you. I gotta hit you and I gotta talk to you in the DM. You know, so these are the differences.
And
But
then
I
the structure aspect, like I was saying too, like out to ass, like motherfucker getting disciplined, you snitching, you doing child abuse, feel me? Back to the 60s. It was really like more structured too, bro. I feel like that shit died in the 90s. All that shit was died 2000s is old for that shit.
over what?
All that structure shit.
Well, let me tell you, the structure kind of left. Yeah, it left in the 80s. It left because the crack when that crack era came, the structure left. I'm gonna tell
Shit.
you that right there. So that means there was no structure in the 90s. But whatever structure they had left was already being broken down
Mm-hmm.
from the, whatever we had in the 70s and the 80s. So they, that was a deliberate, we know that was an attack on our community or whatever, whatever. But let's keep it 100. They can't use something against you that they using you to actually enforce. You know what I mean? So we at the age and we are smart enough to be able to take on our own decisions and answer to them as men because we put ourselves in some of these situations. But since we talk about the history of Harlem and we got some clarification on the 90s. What about Harlem in the 2000s? What was so butter about Harlem in the 2000s?
That's when you got, feel me, Max B and shit.
Mm,
Cam and them was already doing their thing by then. Jimmy, ooh,
not really. Now Jimmy really came out in the 2000s. Cam had SDE and all that in the 98 and all that,
yeah, 90s. He was ready to.
but Jim Jones ain't really come out till after the 2000s. You know what I mean? Him and Joel's came out on that same wave, so yeah, they wasn't like they probably was doing stuff in the 90s, not to say they wasn't rapping already, but like
You said Jimmy from the Bronx.
well, can't be said like that. The only
Yo,
reason why I don't say Jimmy from the Bronx is because we done seen Jimmy in our parking lot plenty times.
mad time.
So for me to be like, yo, Jimmy from the Bronx and all that, I'd probably be a hypocrite at this point, right? Because I don't watch this man in my lobby. I mean, in the parking lot, mad times, chill here, like he family, he from here. Shit, motherfuckers treat him better over
I
here
used
than
to
they treat
think
me.
Wizzy and motherfucker Jim Jones like brothers or some
Me
shit.
too. I thought Jim Jones was Wizzy. When I first seen Jim
Nah,
Jones, I thought he
crazy
was
shit.
Wizzy. I thought he was
I'm like,
Wizzy.
that's
But
crazy.
shout out to the Wiz, man.
Shout out my son Wiz.
Well, we were I saw him with the perm before Jim Jones. I met when I saw Jim Jones in real life.
One of them, bro. He one of the first niggas. He one of them.
Yeah, he was definitely one of the original fly Harlem dudes from the
Gangsta.
side.
Gangsta. Putting that shit on. But
Mhm.
Jimmy, 12, Max,
Yeah, that whole early 2000s wave was crazy. Like, if you could start with 50,
Beanie Single.
oh, we going Harlem, we going Harlem.
Oh,
We
so
staying Harlem, we gonna stay Harlem.
yeah, you said 50, so I'm like,
My
I'm
fault, my
mistaken.
fault, my fault. I gotta get back on track. We're gonna keep it Harlem now. So yeah, so in the early 2000s, we had the whole Dipset wave. From let's say from 2001 to 2003, Diplomatic Immunity 1, 2, 3, nothing but fire on every last one of those. Um, they kind of set the tone. Then after that, you had Max come out right after them about 05, 06. Then Bowling came out with 07, 08. So yo, it was one of those times, man. I remember it was an amazing time in the early 2000s as far as music, as far as culture. You got the True Religions, the BB Simon
BB's
bells with the
busting.
polo hoodies with the white Nikes or the wheats,
Constructs
the wheat
too.
constructs or the beef and Bronx. That's when the beef and Bronx was heavy too. Nike boots. I got the I got
Biggies, Pellies.
so yeah,
Biggies and Pellies. That's
Biggies
it.
and Pels was off you might die in that time for Biggie and a Pel,
You
right?
will get ripped and cut, and like for a nice ass coat, niggas.
Yeah, it was like that. It was a point in time when it was serious. It was seriously like that. And It was.
Niggas was seriously fucked up. Like, come on, my nigga. I mean, you make at that what was minimum wage? Like $7. Mom ain't buying your shit if you don't get your ass up. Go ahead.
Better figure it out. Go pack some bags or something.
Hustle
Early.
early.
Get like that.
Hustle early.
Seriously. I just wanna. I wanna yo. He had the wave. You think Max B gonna come back and continue the wave though? Because that wave he had was so it looked like he's gonna do it better this time, honestly, though. If you look at the come home and how he came home and everything, Max B look like he gonna come home and take over the world. If
His
you
right
ask
hand
me,
man is in a great position.
a phenomenal position, right? Pause.
He's
Pause.
dating the princess of Dubai.
Mm. He's married, bro. He's
That might be
married.
different. That might be
Married.
different. So Max, you gotta win. It's a battle of the camps. Like you got Jim Camp. Right now he got his mans, he got Dice in them. Same as Max. You know, Max got French. Let's go get into it.
Yeah, we're
But
gonna
the come home
it.
was
It looks so legendary. I just gotta see it.
on TikTok, like yo, Max got what? 28 hours of one day. Like, meanwhile, nigga at work.
Yeah.
This nigga came home, Super Bowl, got married, performed.
Not Super Bowl. He went to
Felt like it.
yeah, oh, he felt like Super Bowl.
Like,
Max.
all that shit.
That's crazy, Max. He said Max B coming home felt like the Super Bowl.
Apex. You're live. She alive, babe.
That's alive?
Yeah. Look at
We on real time. Level up. We leveling up in real time. Boss down home. Al, your boy.
Hi, what's your name? Apex. Okay, so this is the video. I'm calling you.
You want to come with us?
We're gonna call her after you finish up. We're gonna call her and Carter.
Come on, no. I'm too excited.
You said what?
I'm too excited.
Just gotta. Close for me? Oh, it's okay.
Get him out.
Carter, let me get my bag.
We right back, y'all. We coming right back. Gotta do something real quick. Come on now. Come on, bro. Look at this.
I need these jeans off me. They feel like rash. Itching in me. Come on with me. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
Where are you? Cause we're.
It's live.
Okay, so we'll wait right here. We're at the elevator.
They ain't do it like the dawn.
Okay.
You see all the people, all the love. Man, it's epic. I ain't miss a beat.
Yes.
We working the whole day. I got the calendar full. I got the schedule full. I'm live. I know how to work the cell phones.
Yeah, I got her.
Come on, baby. Come on, Big C. Come on, Big C. I got Big C. What's up, Lexi? I got Big C. Look at Big C. It's my baby girl. She loopy. Ah.
Yeah, but think about that though. What about like I ain't gonna lie, that's love right there. He came home to mad love. He got right back to work. I think he went right to the football game the day he came home. Everything about that was just epic. I just hope I wish well for him. They say he hooking up with Cam and Mace right now, so I think that's a good move for
That's a
him.
power move.
You know what I'm saying? So like
He came home ready to work, bro. Instead of just sitting back like, yeah, I'm that nigga, just all out the loop. He's excited, good spirits, and just like ecstatic.
but
bro.
I know that feeling when you come home and see your family, you know what I'm saying? But not to that extent.
He up.
But like that was like, you know what I mean? That gotta be the most amazing feeling. You know, see kids, see everybody, you see a man worth millions of dollars that you came from the bottom with.
Game, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Beat the
So,
game.
you know, as an artist yourself, like what did you learn from any Max B stories or any music from Max B? You know what I mean? Because you say 2000s music. What you got from his story?
Get money and fuck bitches, man. Keep shit simple with the hoes. Don't be crying about no bitch.
That's
No,
all you
no,
gotta.
no. Get money, nigga. When you get money, bitch gonna chase you. You don't got it. You ain't even chasing the right shit, nigga.
All right, that's not what I got out of Mac's story. I
What
got
you
out
got?
of Mac's story that man, you sometimes you get a shot, another shot, and now you got an opportunity to take the shots you miss. You know how Eminem say, "You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow."
Opportunity
So
comes in the
he
lifetime.
actually missed his one shot and got another shot, which is a total blessing from God. That's what I
That's a
get
good way to look at shit.
from Max B's story, and I think he's ready to take full advantage of his blessings and his opportunity. So, yo, man, let them people know who you are. This is Drippy Finesse,
Gang,
man.
gang, gang. It's your
I'm
boy
rocking
Drippy
with the
Finesse.
best, man.
We
Tell them.
outside. Chill. I am underscore Drippy Finesse on the platform Instagram.
That's it.
That's
TikTok. You don't got TikTok?
TikTok. Drippy Finesse underscore.
Everything on all platforms, Drippy Finesse.
We outside, man.
We outside.
This is
Yeah.
my first little.
Yeah, this is his first reaction video on me, but you're gonna be seeing a lot of Drippy around. We're gonna be doing content. We're gonna be doing streams. We're gonna be doing it all, man. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay locked, man. We got a lot going on. This is Frederick the Mayor. You already know.
Yeah.
I come with different layers, and I never forget to say my prayers, and I hope you don't leave me. And we out.